Oh my goodness, it's nighttime. I better sleep. Crazy. And hello everybody. I hope everybody had a great week so far. This is KL Tech Nerd bringing you another Minecraft live stream. What else can I say other than this thing is still acting up a little bit? That's a shame. I'm still kind of trying to get all the bugs worked out. It's never really worked out too terribly well on Minecraft. Oh, I think you guys actually might be hearing some background noise there. However, the good news though is I appear to have gotten the full screen part fixed. So now it's letting me stream in full screen, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so last time I was showing off some of my stuff like my gold farm, which is not really anything to write home about, but I like it. At one point in my life, it did get me enough gold to be able to do some things I wanted to do. So what else do I say? I do have an option here. Ooh, neat. See? Yeah, see, I should probably just cobblestone in everything. I think that'd be the easiest way to kind of maximize this farm. But what else do you say? Hi. Hi. So let's just let that play out. Oh, see, then these guys are going to jump in. Beautiful, beautiful. So what else do you say other than youch? Just let me hurt you, man. I need your gold. I want your gold. Anyway, so... Uh-oh. What's going on here? Open widget. What's going on? Huh. My stream health is apparently not doing good right now. Oh, bro the first says hello. Hello, bro. What's up? That's not good. Why is my streaming so low? I did not think I set it for that low. I might open up one of my devices. I'm going to hold on for a second because it says it's streaming super low. And I don't want to stream super low. When I was trying to debunk it, did I set the streaming bitrate too low? I'm going to check. I might turn off the live stream and then turn it back on, depending on how it looks. But I did just get a warning saying it looks fine to you. Oh, okay, cool. I still might check it out really, really fast just because it worries me whenever I see an error message. I mean, I don't stream every night, so it's like, oh man, is it going to act up? Hopefully nothing attacks me. Oh, wow. Yeah, this thing looks crisp. What is it talking about? I like it. Okay, so... yeah, I'm not going to worry about it then. Thank you, bro, for answering the message there about the bitrate. Hopefully it continues to look good all night. If not, I'm going to... I don't know. Should I restart the live stream or should I just say, you know what? Next time I'll stream it at a higher bitrate and make sure it's doing it higher. Then again, though, too, it might be Time Warner Spectrum that's doing it. So who knows? I honestly don't know. So see, then I can go do this. This is a very crude gold farm. I started like 20, not 20, but I started like 5 years ago. Not 5 years ago, I'm sorry. See, this whole game save I started in 2019, so it's been a good 3 years, though, since I did this. There we go. Hi. Can you give me gold? How's my dog? My dog is doing awesome. So is my cat. I'm very, very fortunate. I have some very, very good animals, some good pets. Was the, do you mean the dog that fell? Because she went through a bit, and she's still not walking 100% right, but I mean, she's something else. She's still walking around, so that's good. We were afraid she wouldn't be able to walk after that, so any walking is good. I'm going to have to do what I don't want to do. And I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do this. So let me see here. Any? No? Okay. Yeah, I need to put like cobblestone or something in this area just so I can like have more guys. I think she went to the vet. Her fur was black, you think? I don't know about that, but our we have a Chihuahua that's has black fur, but he's been fine. I think you mean our girl, which is I mean she's dark brown and white, but she had an accident when she jumped out of a car and she like hit her head. And then she had a trouble walking for a bit. Is that the dog that you mean? But even then, all our dogs are doing pretty good. I mean, she has trouble walking sometimes, but she's doing pretty good. She's a fighter. That's the good part. You think so? Well, both of our dogs are doing pretty good. I have a cat now too, which is really funny. It's been a while. Okay, did I have a cat the last time we spoke? I should have named him Mike. And FY... Oh, don't eat the nether wart. Yeah. Alrighty, so... Where did I put all my gold? I think I'm just going to start heading back as soon as I can with my gold. So we could go take a look at some of my other farms too, which is going to be a good idea. Doop, 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 doop. Doop. Yeah, let's just do all that. Hopefully nothing's out here to go boom. You know, that's the nice part about this game. It looks good, even though it's super blocky. Although I will say it looks very sharp. It's kind of hurting my eyes. I think I'm tired. Bet you nobody ever thought they'd hear that. Yeah, this game looks so sharp. I think my eyes are hurting. My name is Steve. That's going to be my new catchphrase. My name's Steve. I have not seen that movie yet, so... What time is it where I am? It is 7:18. I should have gotten on earlier, but... I kind of didn't. Wow. You guys are nuts. There we go. Okay, perfect. But yeah, it's 7:18 where I am right now. I was going to get on earlier, but I was trying to get all my stuff started, and then I got a little sidetracked. Apparently they made a new Subaru Outback, which is like, whatever. Okay. You should watch the movie. It's good. You know, I've heard a lot of people like it. Part of my problem is that I'm just so busy. Because, oh, you may not know this. So I've been going to school to become a teacher. And Jess says hi. Hi, Jess. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay, so I got 4 of you. More of you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, wow. See? More of that. And, oh, that's cool on... Yeah, that is cool. It's a lot of work, though, but, you know, it's fine. It's worth it. I dig it. And let's do this. Once I get a handle on what to do, I'm just going to... I'm not that worried about the bamboo. I'm going to go to my next base. What year level would you like to teach? See, that's the funny part about it. I'm actually in high school, but I'm also in a special education class, so I kind of just teach whatever. It's probably the worst thing you ever want to hear a teacher say. A lot of life skills stuff, though. Which is probably good for the students. Doop, doop. Oh, nice. It's pretty nice. I'm going to take the nether quartz, too. Just because I don't think I'm going to need it here. Let's go take you, too. Anything else I want to take? Maybe I'll take some of that, too. Maybe some of this, too. Just, let's be a total goof. I can see you being a fun teacher. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I wouldn't say I'm a super fun teacher. I mean, there's a bunch of rules that I have to follow, which is kind of sad, but that's okay too. Rules are fun. But it's fun. It's fun being a teacher. So I got potatoes right here. I'm trying to think. Do I want to get this? I'm going to take that, though. Just so I can have the berries and make sure I have berries over where I am. No, I'll leave the iron. The iron is so useless to me right now. You know what? I'll leave the steak. That's fine. Luckily for me, Minecraft steak lasts a long time. There we go. Let's take a nap. So let me see here. What do I take? Actually, 45 of this? Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, I could possibly use this as a... Oh, dude, more nether quartz? That's pretty cool. I could possibly take this and use this in the farm for the gold farm, but I kind of don't really care. This area is the starting area from when I first started playing Minecraft. This Minecraft save in 2019. This is kind of my forever save, just because I have a hard time parting with it. Just because there is that starting area, and you're like, oh yay, huh? That's weird. I did have bees here, though, and they all left. I'm not sure where they went. Does anybody know where they went? They're not in here. They might have flown away. Not sure. You know what? Now that I think about it, though, let's go do that. I'm going to leave the jungle wood right here. Let's go get some more, though. Watch, I'm going to go and I'm going to be here forever, and then I'm going to finally leave, and then it's going to turn night again, and I'm going to get scared, because that's what I do. And let me see here. So let's go over here. Don't know where my jungle stuff is, though. But hey, I got 14 of you. I got 12 cocoa beans. That's fine. 14 jungle wood. I got you guys. I got a bunch of you. I want to take these diamonds. I'm going to leave these here, though. I don't want to keep everything at one base. Let's spread it out. And then I'm going to go to my other game save, and then I'm going to go to my other one. So, just so everybody kind of has some knowledge of what's going on, I'm just kind of going around the map right now, trying to make sure I have everything that I need. Because at one point or another, I kind of was running out of stuff, and it's like, really? So what do you do? This was going to be a mob farm, but then I decided to make one a lot bigger at my newer base. I'm going to call it my second base, because I have a third base now. Got a lot of bases. And I'm probably going to make a fourth base, too, so watch out. And in case anybody wonders, basically what happens is that whenever there's an update, I tend to like push my way out into another area where I can kind of get new spawns and get new stuff without actually restarting over the game. Because I tend to spend, I have a job and I tend to spend a lot of time like making farms and stuff like that. And I don't really want to like leave all my farms and let them go. That, and it's kind of cool like visiting the starting area and then seeing where I was. Seeing how I originally built when I first got on the game. And that's some cool stuff. So if nobody knows, this is the direction to my newer base. I have not completed like one base, and that's the weirdest part. And this guy is... It's going to take a while, so watch out. But yeah, I've heard that the Minecraft movie is fun, which actually kind of makes me happy. Because, like, when I was a kid, there was not very many good video game movies that people liked. I mean, they had video game movies. I mean, some people liked them, but it wasn't like it is right now where, like, Sonic 3, for as much as I don't like that movie, there's a lot of things I do like about it. And I just kind of have to make peace with the fact that I'm not going to get an exact replica of Sonic Adventure 2. But that Sonic 3 was a pretty decent movie based on that game. I mean, loosely, but still. Okay, so if anybody's curious, this is my witch farm. This is actually where I get a majority of my glowstone from. I wanted to make it look interesting, and it just kind of ended up looking like a mailbox, so... Okay, I dig it. It's a mailbox. Don't know why, but it's a mailbox. This one's really, really simple. Because, see, I just go up here. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. So there's a fun story behind this thing, too. Mainly that being that I built this thing... Oh, shoot. And then I tore it down. Why did I do that? No, don't... There we go. I'll fix it. Maybe. Hopefully I can fix it. Yikes. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so here we go. That's not good. And maybe that'll do it. I don't see any other parts of it. Hopefully I went far up enough. Hopefully I can go up far enough. I just had a horrible thought. What if some of the scaffolding broke off in the building? Uh-oh. Oh, dear. That could happen, too. Yeah, I'm still a little short. Okay. So the whole basic idea is that all the witches fall from... They spawn down here, and then they go up a tube, and then they fall down this part. And then I get their drops. And the nice part about this farm is that it works. As ugly as it looks, it works. And it works out really well. The problem, though, is I did kind of have to... I do kind of have to redo it a little bit. Just because if you look at this farm... There we go. There's a part way up there. That's actually the AFK area. Because if I go into the main chamber where you're supposed to stand, I found out I didn't spawn that many witches. Which is a problem, because the whole point of this thing is to be as fast as you can. I put these up here so I wouldn't get any spawns up here. It's also very important because that will slow down the farm, which is not good. Because who wants to slow down the farm? So this is where the items go. The witches will fall down here and then they go plop. And then there are witches no more. Which is pretty good. And if you go into here, there is a switch that you can latch that'll make it so the witches don't die, and then you can hit them. But to be honest, that's kind of pointless. Not to be mean, but like, number one, there's just something so funny about standing here, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there should be some witches going up the spout. But eventually we should see a witch go, and that's the funniest sight to see because you know what's happening. I should probably redo this farm for a little bit just to try to get the outputs as much as I can. Now this is another AFK area because I experimented because I wasn't getting that many drops. And that's kind of what bugs me, is that I want drops. But this is actually the area where I found it to be the most successful. And I even have a bed here so I can like sleep and make it daytime. Because the more often that it's daytime, the more drops you get. And that's kind of important. Wonder if anything's actually dropping. I'm going to go down. Although, to be honest, it's going to be nighttime again. But the whole point of being this high up as there, is the spawns goes way, way down. And that's kind of like where you need to be. Because if like, let's say I'm AFK up there. And the witches will not be the only thing that's spawning there. I'm going to go... Oh, I think I actually just missed it. Did I just miss it? So the witches will not be the only thing that's spawning up here. Stuff will be spawning at the base of this guy too. So by being as high up in the air as we were up here, we're actually at a point where there's a very, very small radius at the bottom for the witches to spawn and for other monsters to spawn. So we get more witches and it actually doesn't slow down. And that's kind of beautiful in a big way. I'm going to go do this just to make it daytime because I don't want for it to be nighttime. I'm scared of the nighttime. What do they say? Don't mine at night? Or do they say chicken jockey? Okay, so I'm sorry, that was a weird comment. See, I have not seen the Minecraft movie, and even I will talk about the chicken jockey comment from the movie. That's just how good it was for them to have that in the movie, because like everybody who's played this game knows what a chicken jockey is. In fact, I've done goofy things just to try to make it so I don't have a lot of chicken jockeys. What I probably should have done is I probably should have gone down here. Yeah, I think I just saw a witch go, which is good because that means that they're spawning. Oh yeah, see? There we go. So yeah, this thing's ramping up, but you can kind of see what I mean. But that's actually how I came across a majority of my glowstone. Because I kind of just let this thing run. And then I got a bunch of redstone. I got a bunch of glowstone. Lots and lots of happy time. Because that's actually two components I use the most. Is the redstone and the glowstone. And I don't think this game is like satisfactory. I think like if this part becomes full, it'll just start right here. It won't start filling up these first, which is good. You shouldn't be able to see any monsters down there. I haven't seen a single witch drop either, so I'm pretty sure that it's actually like the higher... I'm pretty sure there's a cave underneath there that stuff is spawning in, and that's killing the rates of this farm. I'd actually love to be able to redo this farm. And like add some glowstone and stuff like that to it. And redesign the shape of it. I just haven't yet. See, I go like this. And then I can go up here. And if I stay up here just for a little bit, I should be getting a lot of rates. And I should just be spawning a ton of witches, which is great because, like, if I'm leaving the game on like this, it's kind of cheaty anyway. So you don't want to have, like, do that for a bunch of the gameplay time. You want to just kind of maybe do this for like an hour and then have enough to, like, be able to play the game again. Yeah, I'm still getting that message. I don't know what's going on with it. That's goofy. What's going on? I'm going to move this around just to see what it looks like on my cell phone. Right now I'm on my cell phone trying to figure out if, like, I actually am getting a low. It looks fine, though. Okay, when it's moving it might get a little pixelated, but it doesn't look like it's super, super bad. So I'm wondering if the... maybe my computer's just acting up. It says it's auto 180 too, which is weird because it shouldn't be on 180 for streaming. I guess I have that a little bit too high. Because I purposely stream at like 720 just to make it so I don't crash my own computer. But I tend to, I guess, it just kind of ends up going and being a little stranger than that. So yeah, I probably should go reduce the size of the video. I'm hoping, like, if I sit... There we go, see? It's just funny because back in the day, they must have changed the spawning of monsters. I mean, I know they did, but this thing used to have like one go by every second, and I would just stand here looking at it like that. Yeah, see, like that. And it's funny too because with every one of those, you'd get a drop. And I know from down there that every witch I saw was a plop, so I would get a lot of resources that way. That's kind of the brilliant part of this. So I just found a witch hut, and then I kind of converted it into this guy. Oh, there we go. So, oh my goodness, what? We were only here for that long, and like look how much redstone we have. That's just crazy to me. See, I'll even take some gunpowder. Because that means like less creepers I have to hunt. The only problem though is I really don't get a lot of glowstone in this. That's kind of a problem for me because I like my glowstone. But, you know, eventually you start getting a lot of glowstone and then it's like, okay. Eventually, though, too, I would like to have a storage area. So I could have just, like, a massive amount of storage for everything to be. But, yeah. You know what? I'm going to quit this because last thing I want to do is, like, do an entire hour-long stream and just have you guys watching stuff get dropped. Unless you guys like that. If people are in chat are like, no, dude, we totally like watching the witches, like, get farmed, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. But I don't know, there's a lot of other stuff. I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I just kind of felt like I wanted to do like a world tour of this game save. I always have the belief too of like, should I just start a brand new game save? And especially with the new world generation, that's come up again in my mind. But this always seems to my de facto forever world. And it's kind of funny because eventually I probably am going to just walk out into an area that's never spawned before and then build a fourth base. But who knows when that'll be. I kind of would like to finish one of my other bases first. Just because I feel like it would be a good idea. Uh-oh. See what I mean? I'm a goof. I think I'm heading in the right way for one of my... see, there's the bamboo. That's how I know I'm getting near my base. Or part of one of my bases. Ooh, more story time, maybe. Because there's a couple things in here. I know there's a village breeder in here. Ooh, black horses. Black beauty! Black beauty! Okay, so... Oh, wow. Was that some stuff? There's some bees. So, see, I can get a bee from there. Ooh. Do the bees spawn randomly? Because I feel like I've already like gotten all the bees out of there and then I keep seeing more bees. So maybe they just keep spawning. See, there's a leaf falling. That's pretty beautiful. Let's just go do this. Oh, yeah, the leaves falling is weird. I should probably turn on my speakers to see if I can hear anything else weirder. I think I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Yep. So this was supposed to be another base of mine. But as you can kind of see, it's not really ever finished. I have that habit. Anyway, though, so I have a village breeder right here. And there should be like a ton of villagers over here. There is. They actually get kind of glitchy because there's so many of them crammed into a small place. And then up here is the where they get bred, and then they come down here. Eventually, my plan was, and it still might be, to have the villagers go down into the basement of the base. So then I could actually make like my own villager trading hall, and then have like all my villagers be in that one area. Oops. I went bye-bye. Okay, so that's okay, though. I'm going to sleep a little bit in here, and then I'm going to go and head on to my other stuff. So this is like the start of my other base. This one's a little bit more finished, too. This one I might eventually go back and do something with, because like this is where I cook stuff. Somewhere in here, oh, right here, I have the lava generator. So all 4 of these, I could just get an endless amount of lava. And then, well, I get to stand right here and then I don't get rained on, so that's pretty cool. Now my bed's out in the rain, though. That can be out in the rain. This is a food farm that I made, a small one. And if we go out into the ocean, there is a massive mob. Oh, you can see it right there. This is one of the reasons why this will probably always be my de facto base. Because look at that mob farm. Like, it's not even built. It's only like 1/8 of the way built. And I just got so many drops, I kind of stopped using it. Like, that's a fun place to go. See? I could go like this. I could go like this. So see, here's my storage area. So you get all these storage containers for all these items. And then you can go like this. And this is actually, if I follow this tunnel, eventually it will lead to my new base. And my goal is to like finally finish the rails here. That's one of the reasons why I have so much gold. And then to finally go and build like a station at my new base. And then just have that station go to a 3rd base. And that's only because, like I said, I kind of keep building new bases whenever I... Like, the new update, because it's so interesting, I'm kind of tempted in going off and then starting a new base in a new area. But see, this is probably my favorite part. If the minecart comes this way, it'll go here, the minecart will disappear, and then you could go, oh yeah. But then if you want to, like... Oh, right here. But then if you want to go and, like... get on the train, you could do this. And then you do that. See? And then I would be off. I haven't gone very far, though, on this line. That's why I got on it. Don't know why it did that. Oh, I know why it did that. It's a problem I've always run into with these cart systems. It's kind of one of the problems. And my cat's taking a very selective bath. Okay. That works. I don't want to go down there. See? So I'm going to go put you right here. And then let's put... I don't want to... Uh-oh. I just stepped on the pressure plate. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to put you two right there. Problem is, I'm going to do this, and then it's going to be, yeah, another one's going to get launched. Okay, here. Uh-oh. I just launched it. Okay, so... Yay, there's nobody in it, so it decided to not go very far. Whee! Can I do that? Oh. You know what? I'll just do that. That's fine. So, do I want to go to my iron farm? Oh yeah, my iron farm, my witch farm, and my old base is actually that way. I've done a lot of digging down here. That's one of the reasons why it kind of bummed me out when when they did the new update and moved everything around. Because, like, I had so much going on down here that it was crazy. Let me just go eat. I'm going to go show... Does anybody want to see my... You know what? I'm going to show off my mob base just because... I feel like if I don't show off my mob base completely, it'll be like, why did he not do that? Especially since next week, when I stream, I'm probably going to be in my newer base, and then it's going to be like, well, we didn't get to see that. This is kind of more of just the stuff to see where I've been. And then next week, I'm going to be where I want to be. But if I could build that railway set, I think it would be the best thing ever, just because it would be like a brand, like walking the entire way to the new base, because it's like 5,000 blocks in one direction, is such a pain in the butt that if I could go and then like just ride a train, I feel like it would be so much easier. Like so much better. Yeah, they really... I know that they tried to add atmosphere to this game, but because I've torn up so much of this stuff, it just doesn't have the same oomph. Like if you don't have the fallen trees and everything, and if you don't have the... Okay, so I'm going to go like this. Now, I don't have to go up here, which I like, because this thing is just so much nicer to use. Boop. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command! Ooh, neat. So then I can go boop. And then if I go like that, that's cool. I do have... Let's try it. Oh, there we go. Yay, so as long as I hit that one part, I'm good. So this is where right now the collection system is, which is crazy because... Oh, see, I have two... rotten flesh, that's good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I never got this part fixed. How do I get down from here? I guess I just do this. Well, that's not fun. Falling is so much more fun. It's not flying, it's falling with style. So there we go. But yeah, so if I could ever get that train set fixed, or that train built, I think it'd be the best, because then I could just enjoy the setup. And I mean, like right now, which one's more fun? Watching me go up the elevator like this, or watching me slowly climb up? Obviously this, and then I can look at chat too. See, there's the clouds. So this is right here for right now. I kind of tore this thing up, mostly because I don't really need it anymore. But essentially what'll happen is that the mobs will spawn in there on platforms. And then as they spawn in there, they're going to get pushed down into the next level. And then eventually they're going to go down a tube where they're going to go splat. And you can kind of see where I've done a lot of stuff. Now, one of my goals for this base was to build like a chicken farm, which is why I have this thing. See, I have 17 chickens. That's pretty good, I guess. Let's do this, though. I want to see how many chickens I'll get. So if I do that... I wish I could figure out how to get this thing to stop doing this, though. Because that's always no fun. I don't like that. And let's just do it like this. There we go. Okay. So, you know what? Let's stay here for like 10 minutes while I just kind of run around in circles. And then we'll check to see what has spawned there. I didn't even realize that there's... Ooh, you can kind of see where it is. Basically, because of the fact that like little kid zombies will spawn, there's magma in the corners, and that might be messing up with the farm's like construction. Oh, see, yeah, right there. So when that glows, that means that something went down the tube, because, and you can kind of tell because it, well, that means that something went down the tube. Because at the very, very last set of pistons, because this thing uses pistons, it's hooked up to the thing, so that'll glow whenever the last set of pistons goes off. That's what I was trying to say. So, I said 10 minutes. I didn't think that 10 minutes would be this long. If you don't mind, I'm going to drink some water. That's a lot of carbonation. So if this thing goes off, I know I have at least one mob. I'm kind of curious, though, on what's spawned so far. But this is kind of the Goldilocks zone where once everything's done being built, if I stand right here, I should be getting, like, all 8 chambers just going... I will admit that one of the problems, though, is I'd like to be able to go in and see the monsters spawning. But darn, I need to find a way to make like the seeing in the dark potion, because right now, like if there's any light in that area, it will so mess up my machine. So I can't even do something with dim light so I can see the monsters go down. I think I used to have torches in there, but like now with the update, like the mobs will only spawn in 0% light. So for my own sanity, I had to get rid of the torches. See, every time that thing goes off, that means I'm getting another mob drop, which is perfect. And this thing spawns everything, too. That's one of the reasons why I did pistons, even though a lot of people probably would have not done pistons. Because with pistons, I could get Endermen. And that would be a good drop because you want the pearls, but if I did like water to clear everything, then I wouldn't have gotten the Enderman. Actually, that'd be a cool thing to build, to get like an Enderman list mob farm at my other base, my third base, just because then I would at least get the mob drops, even if I don't get the Ender Pearls. I mean, to be honest, I don't need the Ender Pearls anymore because I have a way of getting to the portal to fight the dragon, which I still would like to fight the dragon sometime this year. 2025, I think, should be the year that I'm going to finally fight the dragon. Or do I say nah and wait and then fight it like in 2 years? I'll have it be a fight that was 7 years in the waiting. Or do I just say forget it and do it right now? I don't know. Eventually, though, I'm going to suit up, armor up, and I'll do it. Although, to be honest, it's really gotten easier. Every time that that thing goes off, I'm done. It's been 5 minutes. I feel like it's enough time to like get an accurate reading. There we go. I don't want to bore everybody who's watching, especially since I think there's nobody watching right now, so anybody that comes in is going to be new. Oh, see? And then, see, nothing much. I mean, rotten flesh, gunpowder, bone, arrows. Arrows are very, very valuable. So, I mean, it's nothing super important, but that was also just 5 minutes. That's pretty good for, like, no work. See? What I would like to do is get, like, some stone out there so I could use those things. Let's do it. Okay. Do I? I have 23 cobblestone right now. Uh-oh. So see, now I can go like this and then go wheat. There we go. Nice easy fall. And then actually, if I go right here, then I can show you guys something else. Basically, I think I forgot. There's a railway to the farm. So I do have that. What do I have here? I'm going to go check. Oh, yeah, see? This is one of the other problems I had. I had a problem where another thing had formed. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, see? I could really go crazy with these guys. I think I have another portal somewhere, too, from there that's the other guy, but I'm not sure where that leads to. And with everything I have on me right now, I don't really want to go exploring too much in the nether. That just sounds like a not cool way of exploring the nether. Look at all that stuff. I wanted to take it to my new base, because I have so many uses for stuff, but not right now. You know, it's funny, though, too, because at one point I wanted to have my new base be, like, storage and everything, which is kind of one of the reasons why I stopped putting storage at this base, but I'm not so sure anymore, because it would be kind of nice to, like, I don't know, have my base and everything all, like, finish what I started. Let's just say that. Aw. Finish what I started. See, though, I have so much stuff here. I don't know. Maybe I should have, like, some kind of storage, but not have it be, like, major storage. Have it be, like, you know, all the good stuff that I could mine. Oh, see, I already have 22 powered rails. You know, just to experiment, to show everybody. Maybe I should just say kind of, oh, forget it. And go exploring a little bit. It does feel good to get rid of all that stuff, though. Okay, so let's go like this. Didn't I have an iron pickaxe? Or did I forget that? Yeah, see, that's the new spawn area. I have a feeling. Nope, okay. Where is that thing? Oh, you know what, though? Speaking about that, I also have an iron farm here, too. I think that's one of the other reasons why this area is kind of very special to me. Hey, look, I have all these iron pickaxes. So let's go do that. Iron farm, which farm? Old base. See, I do have an iron farm over here. Actually, it's kind of funny if I do have that thing lead to my old base, because then it would be like a straight line. Just kind of straight line going straight in this direction. And let's go do this really, really fast. I remember why I broke that, though. It was so I could kind of more or less make a decision on where I want to go. Like, could you imagine stopping right there and then stopping at the farm? Oh, see, and then this guy was supposed to be the... So this guy is in the way, too. See, I knew it. He was in the way, too. Oh, dear. And then there's lava that's in the way. Always crouch when you're near lava. That just really makes it easier. Like, could you imagine not crouching in lava and then I fall in? Ah! Kentucky Fried Chicken. Seeing that I could go do that. I mean, I still would like to eventually get the rails done. Who wouldn't? I mean, how cool would it be to be able to get the rails done and just be in a brand new area and just sit there while the minecart's just doing all the work? Because it's like a good 5-10 minutes to get there. And, ooh, this is nice. See? Coal. I got the coal. FYI, part of the reason why I don't really use diamonds to mine is because diamonds really you only need to get like the... well, I would rather use diamonds to defeat the Ender Dragon. And you can really only get the diamonds at lower levels now. So essentially building at level 18 like I do is kind of pointless. And at one point or another, it's like, why keep building that low? That's one of the reasons, though, too, why I keep thinking of, like, should I start a brand new game save? Because then I could, like, go down to, like, negative something else and get, like, a ton of iron, which iron is so abundant. That's part of the reason why I use it so much. That's what I forgot to say. That's why I use it in, like, I'd rather use an iron pickaxe because I don't want to waste it unless I have, like, obsidian to mine or something like that. Because diamonds are so rare and they're so hard to come by. I'd rather waste them on fun stuff like my whatchamacallit. You know what? Just to be a goof, I'm going to go this way because I'm kind of curious. Because I know why I did it this way. It's because I had already started this part and I had the rail on the other thing because I wanted to have the a blank space in the center and then like have two different railway lines. I understand that, but if I can go and then go down this one and then find like where the best place to build the mine would be, it would make more sense. I know I said I wouldn't go off, but to be fair, I'm kind of starting kind of late anyway, so I'm going to have to be on for like another 20 minutes at least to make up for it, because I want to try to keep these videos over an hour and 20 minutes long, and I started late, so whoopsie. But also because like I kind of already showed everything, unless like I want to show off my iron farm, which may not even be working at first because it's kind of buggy. It would be better to spend my time like doing something kind of people might enjoy more. But other than my village breeder and like my iron farm, like everybody's already seen a lot of what I have. And I just realized I don't have any torches. So that's a bummer. Who knows, maybe I will have to go to my iron farm because I have iron stored there. Eventually I want to have like the iron get rerouted to another place and... Oh, this is the end portal. Haha. That's sweet. I love that. The end portal. How wonderful is that? So, yeah, that'd be cool. Like, could you imagine me having a railway system that goes all the way to the end portal? At least. But that's kind of what I mean, too. Like, it'd be cool to run it like that. I might only do it for another 14 minutes. I'm trying to think, 14 minutes, that'd put me about 8:20. That's probably good. What is this to? This might be to my iron farm. I'm not sure. If it's to my mob farm, that would be even cooler. Because eventually I wanted to have my mob farm be like an everything farm. So that'd be cool too. I think I already had my other... Okay. Actually, this might be to... I bet you this is to the Ocean Monument. That'd be even cooler. I like that idea. Because I do have an Ocean Monument that I played with a little bit. Yeah, I'll go a little bit over. I don't want to go all the way down there because I think that's the Ocean Monument. And I haven't really done anything with it. Eventually, I wanted to create like a Prismarine farm with it. So there is that. But I mean, other than that, why would I want to go down there? I'm going to get hurt. I'm going to get hit. I'll figure it out later, though. I'm going to cut the corners off of it, though, so I know I've been here. Which sounds goofy, but that's kind of what I did with the other thing. And then I said, oh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I started a lot later than I wanted to. Wow. Ranberg Gaming says, can I join? Sorry, dude, I don't have multiplayer turned on. And if I was going to let anybody into this game save, it'd be like somebody who's viewed like multiple live streams. But maybe some other time. I mean, if we can catch up, be friends. That kind of thing. Yeah, I think this is where my Ocean Monument is. Because eventually I did want to turn that into a fish farm. Good gosh, that would be so funny. And I'll do that too. I'll ride a train all the way down here to a fish farm. And let's go. But yeah, that Ocean Monument, I've already done actually not that much work on, so I don't know why I'm so attached to it. But to be honest, if I like built another base in a newer area, and then I later on like found another Ocean Monument, I might just skip this one and say, okay. Because who wants to put so much work into an Ocean Monument that really I'm going to probably just kind of forget. Because this whole area I kind of have forgotten about. I'm like clicking just for no reason. But yeah, if I was going to go digging down there, I would build the torches. You know, if I get out of here, maybe I will go show you guys the village breeder, just because that's still part of the tour of My Forever World. I should have probably called it My Forever World Tour. That would have made more sense, huh? There we go. New spawn area. Okay, it's not nearly nighttime yet. And it is daytime. Hey, plus, wouldn't it be cool to get this thing finished and that thing? Okay, so I do have a lot of you. Okay, I do have a lot of you. I have torn this guy up. And this guy should be... Are you still doing stuff? Yeah, you're still wasting my time. Wonderful. Okay. Hey, I do have some bone meal, though. You know what? I'm going to take that out just to see. Because I think there's another thing over here that I really like playing with. And why not play with it? Let's go over here. I keep forgetting about little things I've done in this world. Especially in this area. Because if I go here, I can go like this. And then, hi, dudes. Let's just feed the cows. I think that's it for all of them. So if anybody doesn't know what I'm doing, this is like a really, really primitive beef farm that I made a long time ago. I'm a little I would be very surprised if cows, after they did the update, because they tweaked them around a little bit, still fits in a 1x1 hole. But if you can fit them there, what happens is because of the cows all being in one area, it goes into something called entity cramming. So the game itself, yep, 23 steaks right there. The game itself says, oh, I can't go and have multiple cows in one block. So it'll start killing off all the oldest cows first. Yeah, see, that's really good. My favorite part about this thing is the prismarine over here. Anyway, though, so the oldest cow gets killed, so you get free beef. And by the time that the cows are kind of done breeding, you already lose a lot of your like your oldest cows. So then the young cows, they just will be there, and then eventually you can restart back up. I'm gonna go do this just because with all the updates, I am not sure if this game even like if any of the farms like still works the way it should. Although to be honest, I'm gonna take some of the sugar and go do something mean because I have an idea. But yeah, whenever we get a bunch of major updates, I'm always like, uh-oh, how many of my farms broke? So there we go. Okay. And then if I go over here, I can go up to this villager. And is it 7:15 for me? No, it is 8:15 for me. Oh, see, I could get... And I'm in the USA. Yes, I am in the USA. That is true. And let me see here. Bane of Arthropods, Aqua Infinity, and then Glass. You know, I like this guy because I could get Glass from you. And, okay, so... Oh, nice. Sweet, so I could actually get you and then go boop to get more of those. So this guy will let me trade like farm stuff too. That's pretty cool. Eventually I'd like to build like a bunch of farming traders. Hi, you're a zombie now. Okay. Don't know how that happened. You're in Australia. That is super cool. You know who else was in Australia? It's one guy who I used to watch named Daedalus. Man, I watched his Minecraft videos. That's actually how I got into Minecraft. Really cool YouTuber. Kind of disappeared. I don't know though. Maybe he's reappeared with all the updates. But I know that he did a lot of really crazy stuff in Minecraft. You're cracked at Minecraft. Nice. That's cool. Where is the sun? That's pretty good for the sun. Okay. Maybe if I go this way, I can beat the sun to my iron farm and stuff. Because I know my iron farm is over here. I also have a turtle there. I was hoping to eventually find another turtle. Still looking. Like, how cool would it be to get different colored pigs and cows? That would be really cool. So if I go here, that's my village breeder. Kind of a nice one, too. Although, to be honest, I'm not even sure if the villagers still breed. For all I know, they could have broken that farm. And then, alas, this is my zombie farm. So here I go. Very nice. So what happens is these guys get scared. Do I have dirt? I don't have dirt. Why don't I have dirt? These guys get scared. Oh, I remember now. Hee. I'm going to ruin my own farm, so watch out. Uh-oh. Can I get up there to the switch? So I remember now, one of the problems that I ran into with this game save is the portal over there. Oh, what the heck? Why'd I do that? There we go. So that should turn off the zombie for a second. So what that does is that gives a cooldown time to the villagers. Did you see how they were running around? So now I turn that back on. Then they're going to see him. Then they're going to get all panicked. And then it should give them a bit of a break. I would make it like add a switch or something like that that's easier to reach. Except for if I do, then the golem might spawn on it. And I don't want that. And yay, there's my turtle. Hopefully that turtle's still there. Wouldn't it be great if I found another turtle someday? Then I boxed him in and then made him more turtles. And then I made a turtle beach. What was the person that inspired me to play Minecraft? His name was Daedalus822. A lot of his videos, though, are from, like, years ago in Minecraft. Like, he is not... I don't think he's streamed in a long time. I'll actually put... I know he stopped with his website not too long ago. He used to have a website that he had stuff on, but the domain for that kind of closed down. I'll share it with you. Just give me a second. Uh-oh. I'll have to be fast. He used to have a texture pack, too. It was really, really cool. And Oh, wow. He recently uploaded a video 8 months ago. That's cool. But yeah, nice guy. He was from Australia, too. 8 months ago, though. Wow. That's actually fairly recent since he kind of disappeared a while ago. So, see, part of the problem is that because it's daytime, I need to wait for nighttime, and then I guess the guy's kind of reset. Oh, there we go. I guess I did reset him. Nice. There we go. Perfect. So, see, the iron golems, they spawn up there, then they fall in here, and then I get 3 iron. I could just sit here for, like, days. Eating chicken. Waiting. I think I have actually... No, I don't have extra backup chicken. Darn it. That's actually how I got a majority of this iron, is because I just waited here and let these guys spawn as much iron as they could. I mean, nice little farm. And Lord Fatty the Vast says, yo, sup, Sizzle? Nothing much. Right now I'm just kind of showing off my Minecraft world. My last live stream, I showed off my first base. This is kind of the area around my second base. And then I think next video, probably on Sunday, I'm going to show off my most current base. And eventually I'd like to go out and seek a new chunk that I haven't loaded yet, so I can start on a base that's in the newer updates. And there's actually a method to my madness, because if I could ever get enough gold, what I would like to do is make my own gold farm. Oh yeah, see, there's still more iron. Get more rails, and then just have like a giant train system that goes between the bases. And I think that'd be really, really cool too. And if I could ever do that, what I'll do is I'll probably update my like all my farms so they don't look quite so archaic. I don't know. Or do people like looking at like which farms that I did like 5 years ago? That I'm not so sure. But yeah, pretty good night. There's like 16 views. So thank you so very much, everybody. If you want to see more content, please subscribe. That way you'll be notified when I upload a video and or when I go and do a live stream. So yeah. I don't know why I'm saying that right now. Oh, I kind of know why. I'm about ready to get off. Like in a couple minutes, I'll probably get off. Oh, it's nighttime still. Okay. That's scary. If I go here, see the iron golems are already starting to kind of pick up on their stream. Hey, there's a mushroom. No, that's just a swamp. Darn it. I gotta go check the size of my game save data though, because I bet you it's like at a couple. Once it gets to like a gigabyte, I'm gonna seriously think about just not playing it anymore. Although to be honest, I'm pretty sure I've already reached that, so whoops. So yeah, anybody, please feel free to let me know if you think I should start a brand new game save or if I should just keep doing my forever world. See, they don't even look scared anymore. But that's what's happening, is there's redstone up here that's making that open and close. I think that's actually the output for what we saw in the nether. So that was kind of the reason why it was all getting set up like that. Anyway, so... Oh, and then this is the village where I got all my villagers from. So I actually took villagers from this area, put them in the breeder and in the iron farm, and then I just kind of started breeding them. And that's kind of eventually where I wanted to start my own trading hall. I think I actually got all... Oh, what? There's a nitwit. Okay. That's okay. He can stay there forever. He's kind of useless. He just sits there eating all my food, doing nothing. He doesn't want to get a job. Anyway, so Thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Lord Fatty the Vast, to BR Gaming, and special shout out to Jess, and special shout out to Obro the First. Dude, it's been a long time since I heard from you. I'm so glad that you're okay. Anyway, thank you so very much, everybody, for saying hi in chat. I greatly appreciate it, and I love hearing from every single one of you. Thank you so very much. Also, for those people who haven't, please consider hitting the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified as soon as I start live streaming. That way you'll know what I'm up to, and you can see my finished railroad when I finish it after it's gone way over budget and used up more supplies than I meant for it to, and used up more time than I meant for it to, just like every other project in California. Anyway, so thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you like this, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you would like to be updated on all my future projects, including some videos I do want to have out eventually. Anyway, thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. I will see everybody in the next live stream. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week. Bye. Now I'm caught up on this thing. Now I'm lost. This is not good. Oh, there we go. At least I can find my way using that thing, right? Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a great week. Bye.